Today I'm with Tijuana. Tijuana, I met you a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
So how have you been since then?
Honestly, I've learned a lot, obviously, and I've been through a lot still. But honestly, like, it gets better. It gets better, because it either makes you or breaks you type of thing, Just being close to God and just trying to stay positive and like moving around and stuff. Like, I've never really been around this area, and it's like really like taught me a lot. And it's like I'm like in a new type. I'm like a couple days ago, actually, like right like after Christmas, like I just had a a whole reality check and a whole like where I'm in a state of mind where how can I put it, like spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, like I'm all like it's all coming together now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all coming together. Like I'm tired of like trauma and stuff, and I'm tired of like being out here. I'm tired of everything and whatnot. And I'm like now I've been having goals. Not that I haven't, but now I've reached out to like people and like stuff like that, and like just prayed and kept positive. Like like me and my family are still not as close as I wish I was, but it's gonna get there. It's gonna get there. I did spend like Christmas and all that by myself because I felt like I needed to to just like look like within me and like figure out what the problem was. And like now I've been finding myself like boxings and stuff like that, and but yeah, I mean, I really don't know what to say because it's like a lot has changed, but nothing really has changed, but it's about to. You know what I mean?
I met you in 2022, July of 2022. It is now January 2024.
Damn.
Any changes do you think are going to come your way this year?
Oh yeah, a lot of good changes. Yeah, I most definitely. Like I feel it like in my gut, in my soul, in my mind, like I'm manifesting it and stuff like that, and just like just praying, and I know that I'm gonna have to make it up to my family because I did miss out on them. I wanted to be there, but then I didn't really want to be there if I wasn't really prepared mentally, emotionally, because being out here in the streets does kind of like affect you a lot, like and it changes you in a way. But it kind of made me scared at some point of interactions with like any other human, But now it's like I'm getting over it, and it's like one day at a time, and like it's just like don't worry about who's watching or what anybody else is thinking. Just as long as you're content and you are fine. Like you're as long as take your time and figure out as long as you're okay and you're fine. Like doesn't matter what anybody else got to say or do, or as long as you're not hurting nobody or But yeah.
You mentioned that you were out here alone for Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have a favorite Christmas memory?
Do I have a favorite Christmas memory? I do, but I mean, I had one when I was young. I had one when I was like in middle school, like high school years, and I do have one that I like out here. Yeah, it's like just thinking back is like like different. Like every year is different, and every year is like a little bit more crazy, more intense. But it's just like I learned how to value like the little things, like really value the little things. Like that's where I feel like builds character and stuff, because it's like if you don't value anything, you don't have no anchor to like really like pin down who you are, or you're just floating. You just end up floating in like your own reality. Nothing like really remind you where home's at, or where you belong, or who you are. And you're just trying to follow the rest of the crowd. And that's what I think the problem of today is, that nobody really has their own spark anymore. Everybody wants to be like everybody else and whatnot, and that's why I feel like I love who I am right now, and I'm gonna continue to love myself even more. That's the hardest thing about life, is just loving yourself and not choosing anybody else first, but yourself first. And that's like because I'm such a nice person, and I'll like give up everything my last, and then but because I know God will provide. You know what I'm saying? But I do it out of kindness. Everything I do it out of the kindness of my heart, and it's just it's crazy how people don't appreciate that, and it sucks because you know, at the end of the day, I'm not the one losing, you know.
Do people take advantage of you being so nice and giving?
I mean, they try. They used to, for sure, because I was oblivious to like the whole like get down. But like you know, I mean, being like 3 years out here now, like, and like, you know, you leave what you don't need, and that includes people sometimes, you know. And it's just like you just want to help everybody get like know God like as much as you know God, because like me and Jesus are like really close. I feel like he's always been there for me. Anything that I ask him and pray for, you know, he's there for me. And like it's not just about praying; it's about actually walking, like walking and like having confidence and like believe deep down in your soul and your heart that he's gonna do what you asked him to do. But once doubt hits your system, it's just like it's like you gotta reset, you know, you gotta re-pray, you know what I mean? Because it's like you doubt it, you can't doubt, man. You gotta like 100% trust in your, you know, God. And that's so like I go anywhere, do anything at whatever time of the day, because I know that, you know, my Lord is taking care of me, and I know that I've been lucky enough, not like other females, unfortunately, but it's surprisingly like that a female like me, my size, my age, and like definitely like my ethnicity and whatnot, is out here by herself and like doesn't really have nobody, like, you know. But I do, but I don't, you know, because like I'd rather do it myself at the end of the day, because I know that I can with my God. I'm saying, amen. I'm really lucky for that.
When's the last time you spoke to your mom, to your family?
Oof. When was it? Like before, after my birthday, maybe like July or August, maybe.
Okay. And do you miss your mom? Do you miss talking to her, seeing her, hugging her?
Yeah, of course. I like before Christmas. I would like during Christmas time and stuff like that. Before Christmas hit, I was out there. I was outside for like 3 days, and it was raining during Christmas and stuff. And I remember just pushing my car, like crying, like, damn, I really wish I was home. Like, damn, I really miss my mom, and I want to go back, but it's just like I want to make it, you know. I want to make it. I know I'm not gonna lose myself to these streets, but I know you can't do it on your own, but I know I'm not alone, because I got Jesus again. But it's just like, she's never seen me like this, you know what I'm saying? She's never seen me like this. She's never seen me like dirty. She's never seen me like, you know, struggling or like anything. She's always seen me like every time she needs somebody to like turn to like, I'm always there with a smile, like with an encouraging advice or whatever she needed, you know what I mean? It's like I don't want her to see me like this ever. Like, I don't want her to ever have an image of me like this, or like, you know? And it sucks how like I kind of got that taken away from me like a couple months ago. But yeah, I seen her one time after unexpected encounter, you know. But
if she sees this, your family sees this, what message do you want to relay to them?
Just, you know, like, you guys, I see the posters, I see the missing posters, I see them, and just know that I wish I could tell you guys that I'm okay, and that without feeling embarrassed in a way. But I know I'm gonna make it up. They know that I'm gonna make it up. And just know that I think about you guys every day. That I apologize, but then again I don't, because it's like I'm healing too. So if it takes another 5 years, hopefully, God forbid it don't, but if it takes another 5 years for me to heal and to be out here, for me to find myself, for me to, you know, then it's gonna take that long, and I hope you guys understand, you know. And I know, and I pray, Jesus, that he takes care of you, and I know that he probably is, and I hope and I pray that I'm not the cause of anything like negative in your guys' life, and I hope that you guys like you know, use this to unite yourself, not to like come apart, you know.
So your family's been putting up posters, missing posters of you throughout the valley?
Yeah. Like I remember they came out with the whole church one time. They told me, looking for me, and it's crazy that you know, people unite themselves like that for, like, you know, for me. It's crazy that like slowly but surely I'm actually seeing that like I do matter in a lot of people's lives that I didn't even think that I was, like, you know, any like part of. But like, I guess I've touched a lot of people's hearts and like lives, and like changed and helped and bettered their life in many ways. And I see that out here in the street when I do that to like people, because they like, I'm like a glitch in the system in a way, because it's like people expect me to be like bitter and like salty and like be stuck up and like whatever, you know what I'm saying, or be immature about things. And it's like life's already hard. Why make it harder? Like, even a smile, a hi, or whatever. You're just treating another person like another human being saves lives, man. And I've seen it, and I've done it, and thanks to Jesus, like Christ, I love who I am. Like I said, just anything and everything and everywhere I go, I try to better it in one way or another. I try to give. You got to be able to give on season and off season. That doesn't mean necessarily like objects, but like you could always give an advice. You could always give like a kind gesture. You could always give like an opinion, like a good opinion, or like a good motivational like talk, or like just an ear, or like anything really, like out of the kindness of your heart. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Tijuana, the purpose of this channel is prevention through awareness. There's a lot of young people out here, just like you were young when you came out here. What advice would you give to young people, especially young girls that are tempted, or somebody offers them these pills? What should they say? What should they do?
Oh man. I mean, it's pretty much obvious. Like, I just don't. Being a square is not bad. I mean, I guess it's not about being a square. It's about being like healthy in what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need drugs to like have fun, because there's a lot of things out there. That I've noticed that a lot of people that are born in this city, born in this state, don't really know of or go anywhere. They're just in the city, It's like there's much more to see. Don't like cut yourself short. Like, dream. Like, your imagination is your power, so imagine and don't lose it, because that's like feeding your inner child, Like, and it keeps you young, Just if you can imagine it, you could achieve it with Jesus Christ, of course. I'm saying, but just just be yourself. I don't know, just be yourself, and just that's all I gotta say, man.
Tijuana, that's really good advice. The first person that needs to listen to that is you.
And I do, and I tell myself every day. And like I said, recently, like I've been like, it's all coming together, and like I had like a whole like turnaround. I had to go through a lot, though. You know what I'm saying? Even though I thought that I was already like my third eye was open, and I was like inclined to my like inner like soul or whatever, like cliche stuff like that. But no, like you really have to reborn. Like I was really like dragged. Like I felt like I like my pride and all that like was like dragged around like the dirt and stuff. But then again, it's like really like, who's really gonna matter? Like that's either gonna break your like character development. Like just pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and it's like it's hard. It's easier said than done. But trust me, just take your time, but do it.
So Tijuana, it was really nice seeing you. I'm glad that you're alive. Some people that I've interviewed, they didn't make it to 2024, sadly, okay? But I want you to keep fighting for yourself. Keep your head up. I believe in you. Continue to be, pray and look towards God to help you. Reach out to your family. You matter. You're important. We're going to pray for you. And I look forward to one day seeing you better, okay? Doing better for yourself, okay? So thank you very much. Please stay safe. I'm going to give you my card with my number on it, so you can call me if you ever need to write a treatment or somebody to talk to, okay? In the meantime, please stay safe. We'll talk soon, okay?
Okay, I will. Thank you.